What are some foods that most people have been eating the wrong way, or not the way it was intended? My grandpa would peel a green apple using this nifty little device, then salt it and put it on a stick and give it to me. Okay, so this is more along the lines of me eating a certain dish the wrong way, but when I was little my mom would make French toast except she would put chilies, onions and sometimes chicken on it. I grew up thinking French toast was a savory dish until I ordered it at a diner and it was sweet. I still like my mom's version of French toast better, to be honest. My friend eats popcorn by picking the fluffy parts away from each piece and discarding the seed center. Every time I tell him he's an idiot, but he's too stubborn to just eat a gosh diddly darn piece of popcorn like a human. A man once sued a restaurant in Miami for serving him an artichoke which he promptly ate all of. I don't mean like he finished the artichoke, I mean that this guy, who apparently is a doctor, just ate the entire freaking thing, including all of the inedible parts. For those of you who have never encountered an artichoke, the edible part of the plant is a fleshy substance that is on the inside parts of the leaves. You scrape it off and eat that part and discard the leaves. The artichoke heart, at the middle of all of the leaves, is also edible, and delicious. The stem and the fibrous leaves are not edible. Well, I guess except to this guy.
Okay, so I just realized the last guy was a huge soy boy, so I will be replacing him. Let's hear about some more food. I don't know about most people, but growing up I always thought I hated guavas because they were so dry. Turns out my parents used to cut out the best part, the fleshy seedy inside, and serve me the dry rinds. Nuts should be cracked lengthwise, not on the sides, to avoid getting pieces of the shell mixed in with the nut meat. I could have gone my entire life without hearing the word nut meat. Up until a couple of years ago, 22 currently, I thought you were supposed to bite the skin off the apple then eat it. If I didn't have a knife I would spend my time biting around the entire apple. If you eat salmon to have a healthy meal, it's more beneficial to leave the skin on. Bibimbap is supposed to be mixed up then eaten, not eaten individually. It's like a special rice dish that you mix yourself. Alright, those were some foods you were eating wrong. Sub for more.